Did you know that 47% of email recipients open an email based solely on the subject line? That's right. Before they read the body, they're making a decision to open, ignore, or delete your message just based on those few words. So you better get it right. Indeed, the best email subject lines grab attention, set expectations, and encourage the recipient to open your email. On the flip side, a bad one, it can lead to your message being overlooked or worse, marked as spam. I'm Erin at SiteGround, and today we're going to make it really easy for you to make a winning subject line and to know how to avoid making a really bad one. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell below so that you don't miss any of our videos. All right, let's go. Do. Create a sense of urgency. It's hard to resist a great opportunity that just won't last. Whether that's a sale, a limited time product, an exclusive event, or some other get-it-while-you-can offer. If your offer has a time limit, more people will be more inspired to click. Try email subject lines like, last chance to get 20% off, sale ends tonight, or only 5 tickets left for Friday's event, sign up now. By putting in a deadline, people feel compelled to act now. Do personalize. Emails with personalized subject lines are 26% more likely to be opened than those without. Mind-boggling, right? Indeed, personalization adds a special touch that shows you're speaking directly to the reader, creating a connection without the reader even realizing it. Try email subject lines such as, "Hey Mario, we've got a special offer for you." Or, "We've missed you, Lily, tell us what you think." But it's not enough to just personalize your emails. You need to make sure that the offer is relevant and actually personalized to the recipient. Doing this requires thoughtful segmentation of your subscribers based on a variety of criteria that might be relevant for your business. This could include their interests, what they've purchased, or the channel through which they subscribed, like a type of event or a certain download, among many other factors. If you need a helping hand getting your email marketing off the ground, watch our video right here on Email Marketing for Beginners. As a side note, if you haven't begun email marketing segmentation, SiteGround's easy to get started email marketing can make the whole process a breeze. Do. Use numbered lists. You may also wish to create the occasional numbered list and tease it in your subject line. As rudimentary as a list may sound, they still work magic. They create that sense of intrigue and generally just feel more approachable and digestible than the average email. Try email subject lines like, 5 ways to improve your daily water intake, or 7 easy to make weekday recipes. These kinds of lists are easy to create, add value for your subscriber, and inspire action. Win, win, win. Do. Use questions and commands. There's something about being asked a question or being asked to do something that reflexively inspires us to take action, to want to respond. This same logic can be applied to subject lines. Consider the following subject lines. Tell us what you think about our recent rebrand. Or, tell us, what's your favorite recipe? These make you want to respond, don't they? Apart from inciting action, they make your email feel more personal and engaging. Indeed, benefits abound. Do. Use emojis. Emojis can be a great way to add personality and color to your subject lines. They catch the eye and can make your emails stand out. However, it's important to use them thoughtfully and sparingly. Overdoing it can make your email look unprofessional or too casual. More importantly, never use emojis in place of critical words. Sometimes certain email clients or devices may not display emojis properly, leaving gaps in your message that can confuse your readers. Always make sure your subject line makes complete sense without the emoji. So if it doesn't show up, your message remains clear. Emojis should enhance, not replace, the substance of your subject line. Do. Keep it short. Subject line length matters. Most people open emails on their phones, where subject lines can get cut off after a certain number of characters. So aim for 40 to 50 characters max. Do. Generate intrigue. Sometimes it's not about what you say, it's about what you don't say. That is, your subject line can cleverly allude to what's inside, generating curiosity and enticing readers to open your email and read more. So the idea is not to thoroughly reveal your email's content within your subject line, but rather tease it in an honest but intriguing way. So let's see, which of these two subject lines sparks more interest? Our top 5 ways to reduce work stress? Or how we reduce work stress with meditation, to-do lists, and more? You're clicking on one and not the other, right? Right. That's because in one, you created curiosity, and in the other, you gave away the gold in the subject line. No need to open. Don't. Use clickbait. All right, you want to generate intrigue, but you don't want to mislead because nobody likes to be sold to, or worse, tricked. It feels icky. Even though you want to make that sale, there's no need to fool anyone. So avoid clickbait subject lines, ones that promise something too good to be true or that mislead the reader into opening an email. Clickbait email subject line examples include, "This simple trick will save you thousands," or "Shocking news, you're missing out on big savings." These sound like a tabloid and a subject line. They're salesy and they automatically sound as though they are overpromising. And beyond just turning people off, you also risk losing subscribers altogether because when they discover your content is irrelevant, they will likely stop reading your emails, unsubscribe, or even mark your emails as spam, affecting delivery of your emails to all subscribers. Long story short, keep your subject lines authentic and reflective of what you can legitimately deliver. Don't use spammy or super promotional words. Certain words can trigger spam filters or send your emails to the promotions tab, both of which significantly reduce the chances of your emails being seen. Words like free, cash, prize, or 100% guaranteed often cause email providers to flag your message and filter it away from the primary inbox. And while it's obvious that you want to avoid the spam folder, many people overlook the danger of landing in the promotions tab. Gmail, for example, uses different tabs to automatically sort emails. And if your messages end up in the promotions tab instead of the primary inbox, your open rates are going to likely plummet. This is critical insight because while most people are careful to avoid the spam folder, they often don't realize how much the promotions tab can hurt their visibility. Subject lines that sound too salesy not only raise red flags for email providers, but can also turn off your readers, reducing the likelihood that they'll open your message, even if it lands in their inbox. So skip subject lines such as, "Try now, 100% guaranteed," and try, "Don't love our new product? We'll make it up to you." Not only does the second option avoid the spammy and promotional language, but it even creates that aforementioned intrigue. Beyond that, the goal is to make your emails feel personal and authentic. So avoiding this kind of promotional language is one more way to meet this objective. Don't. Put it in all caps. No one likes to be yelled at. Subject lines that are written in all caps or have excessive punctuation marks come off as spammy and desperate. Like you're literally screaming for attention. How would you feel if you saw this subject line? "Big sale, shop now." Straight to the trash bin, or worse, to spam. Transmit confidence and authenticity, not desperation and sales pitchiness. Instead of "Big sale, shop now," try "Our biggest sale yet is ending soon." That feels better, doesn't it? Okay, so we've got you covered on your subject lines, and now we've put together a few extra bonus tips. Be strategic about subject line and preview text. While your subject line reigns supreme, don't forget about your preview text. It's that snippet of text that is viewable in your inbox before you open the email. Consider it as a bridge between your subject line and your email's actual content. So use it to clarify your subject line and further encourage your readers to open the email. Keep in mind sender name and email address. While this isn't strictly subject line related, it's something that recipients will see in their inboxes, and it can have a big impact on whether your emails get opened. When it comes to the sender name, you may wish to use your company name, or if you'd like to transmit a more personal touch, consider your actual name, such as, in my case, Erin from SiteGround. This helps to make the email feel less anonymous, and, like personalization in the subject line, it can subconsciously create a connection and inspire action. Similarly, an email coming from a no-reply email address has the opposite effect. It sends the message that your content is impersonal, and furthermore, that you're just not interested in hearing from your readers. At the end of the day, the more personal you can make your emails, the better. Whether that's your sender name, your email address, your subject line, or the content itself. Run A/B tests. You can implement all of these tips, but ultimately, to make sure your subject lines are effective, it's best to run A/B tests. This entails sending the same email to a group of your subscribers, but strategically changing the subject line for each group. After sending, analyze which email performed better, which one received more opens, which one had more clicks on your call to action. The second data point is important because if email opens are high, but no one clicks through on your call to action, it could suggest that your email content didn't deliver on the subject line's promise. After analyzing data from your A/B test, you can determine which subject line was most effective and apply the change to future emails. Follow through. You've done it. You've got an email subject line that works, but please don't stop there. Make sure your email content not only delivers on the subject line's promise, but that the email itself is high quality, well designed, and properly branded in line with your business. Do you want to learn more about designing your emails? Let us know in the comments below and we'll put together a video. And there you have it, a solid list of do's, don'ts, and bonus tips that ensure your subject lines hit the mark rather than miss it. Urgency, intrigue, and personalization are all going to be your best friends when it comes to sealing the deal. Just don't forget to follow through and keep it short. You've got this. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on maximizing your email marketing efforts.